2019. I haven't played this actually quite a bit. Was out of the state for a week or so. So if I remember correctly, we're still just waiting on the election results, and got some things to finish up on. If I can remember how to play. Is this it? Okay. So I think we just have one request in mementos. Yeah, the guy who cheats. We spoke with the kid who was like a awesome gamer, so I think he gave us the ability to defeat the guy.
Alright,
So we'll try it out if I remember correctly again. Which I probably don't, so there's that.
Let's head out. I'm counting on you, Joker.
Yeah, we'll roll with this.
Well then.
Roll with the squad. Let's just start kind of midway in. Area above, alright.
I should write something.
Drop a quick save. Oh, and if you hear the fan go off, it's because my call it air conditioner.
Starting the search.
It's pretty loud, central air. So hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Open this up. Thin gold. Oh, yeah. Forgot we could just shortcut that shit whenever she scans, so hopefully she keeps scanning.
Analyzing the field.
Very good, very good. Still not on this area, so we'll keep going up. Okay, somewhere here.
See it.
I think there was a treasure chest there, but it's not really worth it. Let's head on in.
Then
He's here. We'll get him this time. Alright, we have a plan this time. Yeah, let's check him out. Hehehe. It's useless. No one can defeat me in the Gunabout world. You guys again? I didn't think you'd come back. You should have learned by now. Don't think I'll let you get away this time. Once the match starts, I'll dash at you with an infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can even try to sabotage the match. And this is IRL, man. Ain't no combos. The hell? I'm the god of the Gunabout world. I'm invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many come against me, no one can ever wound me. The hubris on this guy. Joker, you got a plan, right? Counting on you. We'll get him this time.
Hey, you guys again? It's useless no matter how many times you come.
a gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson.
So we said use the gun, and we'll use the special move. Ooh, okay.
Amazing, Joker!
Forgot all about that.
There's no way this could happen. A gunshot that surpasses my cheeks? That can't be true. Damn it! I'm the strongest. I'm supposed to be king. Me. Me.
I'm the strongest.
Do it.
Shut up. Taking you out.
All out again!
Goodbye. Whew, that's a lot of money.
This is horrible.
Impossible. How can my cheating be thwarted like this? No, it's not my fault. The company that laid me off, it's all because of them. I have the skills and experience, but they want to make the organization younger? Damn it! Damn it! Don't do this again. You better make amends for the wrongs you've done. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Goodbye, you slut. Alright, got the treasure. And easy as that. Not so easy, but fuck it. I'm glad that went well, but what should we do now? You want to keep exploring? Fuck no. Let's get the hell up out of here. Ah yeah. Shadow Najima? Najima? Ugh. Look. Okay. It's a little cold in here.
Ah, you're back.
Ugh. Shit. 1 second. Okay. So let's call for
Hey,
a massage.
what?
Massage. Ooh, press on me, girl. Skip that. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, boring. Everyone's maxed out. What am I supposed to do now? Guess we can make coffee? No, really? No. Okay. I really don't know what to do. Let's at least do some laundry. Shut up, cat. Get that over and done with.
Hey,
Do this. Alright, what? Thought I had something. Wow. What can I do? I guess I can go to the gym? Alright. Let's get swole.
Now, let's carry out our. Oh!
Take steroids.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Come on, we gotta be Jackie Chan on this stuff, man.
Oh, nice going.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Wanna head back?
The next day. Oh, my ear itches.
I should have known.
Another day, another dollar. Sweet. Looks like we got two. Maru can come up. The kid can also come up. Let's get started on the kid at least. It's over here. Sure, let's do it. It's kind of creepy. We'll give it 3 times in total. Oh, but we got it. So it don't even matter, bro. Okay, talk to the kid. Study underneath.
All right. You bastard!
What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. The king's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that high schooler's gonna be able to keep up.
No,
Gah!
not like that.
You haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn?
Phew.
It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Hey, give me some slack, Jack.
Hey,
I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never want to lose that gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for all the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand? Little boy. Shut up. Do I need to call your mama? Fine. I'll leave, alright.
oh,
Damn threatening to call your mom. It's out of school, too. Shit. Something bothering you, homie? Just don't want to go home, man. My mama beats me. My house is so boring. No one's ever there. There's never anything to do. Adults in high school are just so lucky. You get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong, like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. I'll let them know.
thank you.
That'd be great. Thanks. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. It was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. Bullet hail. Chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush. What? That's what I'm talking about. Well, it's just a move in the game, so I don't work against actual people. I wish it did. Then I'd be strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Interacting has raised my useless stats.
Later.
Ah, you're back.
Everywhere I go, it's just more and more room without Shio. This shit makes me sick. Just as though his stance against Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad they never made Gene's identity public. About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? What do you mean? Why isn't there anyone showing more interest in the identity or motives of the phantom thieves? Do people not think they're the masterminds behind the horrible crimes of late? Yeah, you would think people would you would think people would make a bigger deal of it. I was wondering that myself. Felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this doesn't make any sense. It's creepy as hell. They're totally right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here? Who else? I think they're done. No, yeah. Let's hit up Iwa, whatever this stupid name is. Okay.
Oh, it's freezing.
I'm gonna give you a hard time like I promised, okay?
Hey.
Be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing's an antique. I'm not gonna sell it to anyone unless they're real guns. Oh, and about Suda? I heard that he got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found about what happened. Serves him right, huh? It's great news. Yep, exactly what I was hoping for. This whole thing's been really crazy though. I mean, Suda used to be the role model for upholding code. I guess this is what he meant when he says times are changing. Hello? Oh, it's you. If you want to talk about Suda.
Huh?
Wait, what? The hell are you doing?
Hey.
You motherfucker. Hey, hold on. Damn it. That bastard Masa's abducted Kaoru. Oh shit. Who the fuck is Masa? From the Hashiba clan. The guy you eavesdropped at the diner. Remember? Oh, that punk bitch. Okay. Oh, God, that piece of shit. He knew about Tsuda's failure the whole time. Bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. We should hurry. Right, they're over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up.
Shit.
Come on, let's go.
Hey.
It's just out in the open like that. Let Kaoru go. Take it easy, Moonsa. Moonsa. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right, Kaoru-kun? Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. And then he... Kaoru. Man, ain't he just a great kid? Yo, cut the bullshit, man. What are you? Muna's son's little errand boy? Man, I remember you. You're that waiter from the diner.
Hey.
I said let Kaoru go. Fuck off. I heard you the first time. So what are you gonna make me do? Great question. Now these modest guns you said you were gonna give to Soda? It'd be real nice to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Tsuda's got. But I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. And you're gonna help me do just that. Sorry, Master. We got some real shitty time. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. You think that's gonna dissuade me? You know, I know everything about Karakum's situation. What? My situation? Dad, what does it mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Karakum? About your dad? About what he thinks of you? Say you little bitch. Right. I'm just a burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad. I can handle the truth. Well, bitch. That ain't the truth. I'm trying to protect you, Garu. Hey, this family bullshit is real touching and all. Are we supposed to be negotiating here? Remember? Why don't we just start with the delivery date? The sooner, the better in my book.
Shit.
You bastard. Oh, don't give me that shit. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take that brat in. I knew it. Everything really is my fault. Cow. Gotta tell him, bro. Hey, what are you two chatting about over there?
Yo.
Garu, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while now, and you're probably not gonna like it. Truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's where I took you. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the accuser back then. What? Oh man, can't believe you freaking told him, Moon. He's not lying, Garu. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us just so she can get her hand on some easy drug money. She's trying to get doped up, boy. Sell me? Yup. Then when Moon here wasn't buying, she just dumped you and ran. And that's how you ended up with the accuser dead. Pretty crazy, huh? Ah, that's a relief. I've been trying to hold that in all day long. Couldn't wait to see that look on your face when you found out. Man, this is hilarious. Boo freaking who? How sad. Man, this guy's a douche. Enough. All of that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore, and I never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Oh, it's a man now. So what if Mom dumped me? Or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? We not be worried about blood, or we're connected by that gecko. That cheap tattoo gecko on your freaking neck thing. So you know what? I don't care what you ever say about us. I'm me, and Munahisa, you. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's my dad. Attaboy, Karu. Listen, Masa. Let's put an end to this. Right here, right now. We can start fresh. You seriously don't get it, do you? Karu-kuns. No, Masa. You're the one who doesn't get it. Oh, shit. You know this guy means business when he's wearing shades at night. Fucking Men in Black over here. You really fucked up this time, boy.
Oh?
Tsuda. I mean Sid. Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You never have been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me. Uh-huh. And what do you think you're doing waving that knife around? Huh? I'm sorry. Okay, God, Mune. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it. So what now? Well, I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. All I already know is, it's where we say goodbye, Mune. Take care, brother. Let's go. Are you okay, Karu? Yeah, I was a little afraid. It's all better now. Heh, honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're maturing quicker than I ever realized. Sure is. Never would have been able to say all that shit he did. You know, I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me that I forgot to say who he's actually becoming. Heh, can't believe I'm only just realizing this now.
Appreciate it.
And it's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it. For real. Hey, all that excitement made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? You seriously eat a whole nother level. You might not even end up tall. You might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there.
Let's go.
Pussy. The three of us enjoyed a peaceful dinner together. It was so nice. Guess I'm going to the gym again. Something to really do. Oh, how? Totally almost missed that. So what are you gonna do now? Sit to the rooftop, my guy. What's up, bitch? That's my vegetables, girl.
Hey.
Well, hurry up. I ain't treating them shit.
Hey.
2 orange. Nice. $12.07, okay.
Hey.
Let's talk.
Thank you. Yes. Hey.
Hey Junko, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel. It's right here.
Soil? The soil?
Correct. You see, soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need.
To be honest,
I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into the soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. And once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants is taking considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it.
It'll help him understand you as a person.
Yes, I fully believe in that. It's strange. Only recently, I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I have thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Akumara foods very highly right now. So, I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar, rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But, if they want to fool people with a low quality product instead of gaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them.
You're amazing, Humphrey. You go, girl. You got it.
Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding.
Yeah, you lame. Fuck up.
You know, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. Because of you that I had the courage to tell Takokoro-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking.
Oh, that actually hurt my voice. Alright, we're not gonna do that shit anymore.
Alright.
Now then, I need to take some of the soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry it back for me? Don't do that shit yourself. I'm supposed to be dead.
Ah, you're back.
Soju. Okay, let's finish up Moya. Oops, should just to the crossroads. Just skip through this.
Then take a seat.
Nothing. This one's pretty dark rumor about a big shot producer in the entertainment industry. Apparently he's been forcing young idols and other girls to have sex with him to move up in the ranks. Feels like he's just feeding off their dreams. Doesn't sound too bad. Can't overlook that. Right? Anyway, have you heard of Shiro Asakura? Seems like he's behind these crimes. Well, I'll be counting on you for the rest. This guy might not be famous, but we can't let him go. Let's talk to everyone at the hideout when we have time, okay? Let's check. Taro, no. So we'll go to the kid. I'll wait a little bit before I go into Stray Sheep Man. Is this a throwback to Catherine? Yeah, that game was weird. Yeah, it is Catherine. I love that game. It was hard as hell, but I liked it.
Hey! Really? Let's go.
I Phew, I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down.
Well,
All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch though, so I won that round. Are they bullying you? It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now. But I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time though. Maybe can I ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them? Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost. So that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best, and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, but she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. It's fucked up, man. Mama tried, look out. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. You really love your mama. Oh, before I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm gonna show you a guaranteed way to win. Well, I fucked up all the conversation. Warning shot. Able to scare enemies and negotiate and make it easier to obtain a persona.
Alright.
Nice. I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kinda late. Guess I should head home.
Later.
Let's do that.
Ah, you're back.
She's finished right now. Okay. There's soft shop.
It's raining?
Let's level them up. It's the last level.
Actually,
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
yeah, there's nothing to worry about now. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kalru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk? I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief. You know, people have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
What if you're right?
I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS.
Oh man. You really believe that shit?
I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you, because that's the kind of support I can provide.
Okay, we are digivolving. Ace customization. Allow you to customize special grade guns.
Alright. Alright.
You can now fuse Tides. The most powerful persona of the Hangman Arcana.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout, and the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it. See ya.
Hey!
How many days do I have left? 20. Still a shit ton of days. Let's go to the gym. Let's get the gains going.
Now, let's carry out our. Oops!
Skip through this.
Alright.
Ah, you're back.
I'm not sure why, but I feel restless for some reason. We managed to steal Shido's heart, but the reactions have been less than ideal. Yes, it has been quite difficult to relax. I wonder if people will be disappointed to find out what his true nature really is. It might be more than just plain old disappointment. Either way, it's better than letting him keep the secret. It's better than it's better that than keep him this. It's better than How does that read weird? Or just like stupid? But even if his true nature becomes widely known, I wonder what results this election will bring. Guess we'll see. There really aren't many great politicians running, but anyone would be better than Shido. Anyways, let's wait for him to have a change of heart. We can talk more after that. Okay, nothing to do today. Sunday. Nope, nothing on the thingamajig, so let's go back to Sports Gym. Skip, take some protein again. Still look clumsy.
Alright.
I want.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Wanna head back?
Especially on the Phantom Thieves incident was cancelled. I heard a catch could move beyond it too. I heard it was to avoid causing confusion about the election. They should ignore it practically like that. They said all those awful things to make Shido sound like bad, but it makes me want to support him even more. The more skilled you are, the more enemies you have. I want to see him solve those rumors for good.
Damn it.
Can't believe they're still saying crap like that. It's like they're brainwashed or something. When I think about how he used this, damn it, pisses me right the hell off. Well, he'll be fine. Soon he'll spill his guts, then everyone will know we're right. Just wait and see. I just gotta grit my teeth until then. That you do, my friend.
Hey!
So I'm thinking of making an appointment with Takaharu. Son, I didn't have an important discussion with him. Do you have time today? I would like you to be present alongside me if possible. I know this would be difficult given the circumstances, but still, it'd be quite reassuring if you were there with me. Please? Sure, so I can do it. Thank you. I'll contact the Kakuru-san right away. Wow, she meant to send him a message. Come over to my house once. So you'd like me to try this?
Yes!
Please, only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, or was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone out of Kumaro Foods. I see. That includes you, the Kakuru-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... The Kakuru-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. but I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakuru-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Kumaru Foods coffee chain. I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either.
But
However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. No, it's very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
excuse me?
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing it today, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after the shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company's meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Kumaru Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. Give it all you got, Haru.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud. As would your father. Son of a bitch. By the way, that coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much. And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with God, I keep forgetting these names. Sugimura. That is why I'm so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Ooh, oh, hey, what's up? Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugimura? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I prefer to walk my own path, one in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father, and that's Sugimura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you'd become such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said that reparations would be immense if I refused the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. Well, neither your father nor your lawyers mentioned it, or our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying. He may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takuru-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You did amazing. You did too, you know. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So, I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. Oh wow, level 9.
Alright.
Shit. Oh, that reminds me. The Kakarus said something a little strange, didn't he?
That I liked you. Goodness, why would he say that?
Why do you think? He saw us as good friends.
Yes.
Sorry, girl. Gotta stick to one girl. Oh, okay. You're probably right. I mean, that's how we are, so... Nah, that sucks. Damn. Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today. Damn. It's like a punch to the gut. I know that feeling.
Ah, you're back.
Pretty sure. Should be the one. I think the kid's here. Next to her. Is this my last one? Or?
Huh?
Sorry, I have to take this. Just a minute.
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief. He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
You in earnest.
It's my original field of expertise. I am a journalist after all, you know? The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or so.
Oops.
We're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance. This is only just the beginning, though. All right! Let's have a victory celebration! Lala-chan, I hope you have some Dom Perignon for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private. Oh, loosen up a bit, will ya? quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. Going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
What a smart young lady. Not gonna say that.
It was so obvious.
It's true.
I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant. Helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first. I am thou.
Okay, skip that.
All right.
It's absolutely useless.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
The Kachikun and Shido-san, it feels like some heroes have been born this year.
Well,
That's
shall we
right.
begin?
The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? A hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. You need to make everyone realize it.
Well then.
I guess it's just him, right? There's nobody else anymore? Haru. Haru. Fucking Pinocchio. Sojiro. Haru, Sojiro, and the kid. And of course these two. Tyler. I have Tyler. Just answer his text message. Okay, so we'll just skip through this.
Oh.
Ah, you're back.
The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election ward have remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if he does, if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will just go as expected. We have to believe, guys, have faith. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. They're all done. Okay, I guess it's Sojiro. Gonna talk to him?
You got time right now?
No, wait.
Next time then.
Okay, I can take this out. What is he again? Hero, I think? Sojiro, yeah, he's Hero. Okay. Let's head to Central Street. Let's go inside.
Hey, inmates!
Okay, let's see if I need to.
Let us begin the search.
Wait, no.
Now
Smoke
choose.
rooms. Nothing new. Okay. Emperor. Pathway.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Can't do it yet. I'm still 55. Okay. Can't do that yet. Should just go to results, shouldn't I?
Let us begin the search.
Okay.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Oh, isn't that the hanged? Or...
You can't handle this.
Okay, nothing now. Okay. Strengthen.
Power requires sacrifice.
Guess I don't need this guy for this one.
Do not expect much power.
This is what the persona. Let these powers unite.
Yep, useless. I don't care. Okay, now we'll.
You change your mind? Done already?
Oh shit! No. No. Register.
You'd like to read the read here.
Okay, so I need hero. It's the cheapest one. Come on, where is it? Okay, this
This
guy.
percent fee is required, Phoenix. Is this what you want?
Okay, get the hell up out of here.
No slacking off.
And let me just double check. Okay, if he's a hero. Everyone else is maxed out. Do that later. Give a fuck about him. Okay.
You got time right now?
Okay.
All right then.
Not. Skip through all of this. do anything? Nope. Okay, so we're going to the gym. Still got 11 days. A lot of time. A lot of time. Hey, you're still going at it. Seems like you're getting pretty good at this. If you think of a wooden dummy as your friend, just a tool, you get even better results. Well, I don't think there's much more I can teach you. Keep up the good work.
Oh,
Yeah, take anything? Get my steroids, boy. Ooh, okay. Bruce Lee over here. Take off the shirt and everything. Okay, I see you.
Ah, you're back.
Nothing to do, right? Okay. Back to the gym we go. Protein lovers.
Now,
Can't wait for Shido's new administration. I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I went to listen in on Shido's son's speech. I was so moved. His words really resonated in me. I hope he keeps fighting and doesn't let that slander get to him. You mean that broadcast I tried to post? I only attacked Shido-san because of how charismatic he is. Slander and hoax? They'll hear the truth soon from Shido himself. And then they'll learn the truth behind his charisma and how he's only interested in his self-preservation. People are just tools to him after all. Father, I'm fighting against this injustice, just like you did. So, watch over me, okay? Big ups to the dad. What up? Flu season. Best time to level up in the Mentos, but I'm not a bitch, so. My ear, it just.
I gotta wear a mask.
Okay. Skip through this crap.
Ah, you're back.
Double check. Sojiro and Iwa take forever to level up.
You got time right now? All right then.
Skip this crap. Iwai, Iwai. Pocahontas.
well then.
Yesterday I had a big meeting at the company. And I have some things I'd like to say about that. Do you think you have time to spare today? I know this is a difficult period for you, but I want to tell you about it. Let's do it. Thank you. In that case, it's me, LeBlanc. I would love a cup of Sakura-san's delicious coffee.
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company, and even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
Done great, Haru.
All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's, and like this place. What do you think?
Sure, you'll succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at Leblanc in the meantime. The coffee I had after spending the night crying. Its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. I'm so glad I met you. At first, it was nice having someone that understands me. But now, it's much more. There may be times where people resent me for it. But as long as you're here, I'll be okay. You know, I'd like to return the favor. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'll be there for you. Feel free to rely on me from now on. I have the strength to help you. I can sense it.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast thy
Skip
body.
this.
All right. All right.
Mother Harlot. Oh man, that is creepy.
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
All right.
Astarte.
When I open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer. I can't wait! My, look at the time! We've been speaking for quite a while. I should be going now.
Nuke. That comes from. I guess. Skip.
Ah, you're back.
It's already a week into December. Things suck online. Probably in the city are only talking about people in the city. Jesus. Yeah, all the buzz about Akechi's completely gone. Shida may have pressured for immediate silence on the matter. Why don't people get mad about that shit? That don't make sense. It's irritating to think about, but you're probably right. I thought something similar when Father collapsed. As long as it doesn't involve you, news is nothing but another form of entertainment. For the general public, each passing story is simply a new means of killing time. They consume each topic, discard it before moving on to the next big thing. But I bet that's all gonna change once they see Shido have a change of heart. I hope so. We'll just have to wait with beliefs in our heart. Aren't you bored? Sure. Nope. Okay. Let's open up.
Well,
Okay, today we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
yeah.
Not bad. Well, I guess anyone could do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Tell me more. Oh, someone's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combination you want to. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans. Got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste? There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food surfaces. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. Ew. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see many customers in here? Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there too? For nothing more than charity? I wish you would show me the same kindness you show others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have the time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in? Or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well, looks like Soldier was in trouble. What should I do? Oh, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure the guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. Come back later.
Jeez.
Does he really have nothing better to do? Guess I should explain what's going on. Might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved me back there. Thanks.
All right.
Make curry on days when there are ingredients for curry. We'd be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try to ignite the stove is free. Still, why do you poke around into other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. Guess that's just the kind of person you are, though, huh? It's that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, never mind that.
Now then.
Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. Two more weeks until Christmas. Do you already have plans? I'm gonna cheer for Ketchikun and Shido-san. That was that weird prank, so I want to support them. Especially Ketchikun. He hasn't said anything about it at all. I'm really worried about him. I'm sure he's just busy investigating. Let's keep supporting the election and wait. You still believe in Shido? Is the media still backing him? Once Shido spills the deeds, this whole situation will flip. Once everyone hears the truth, I'm sure they'll open their eyes. Damn it, Shido. How much longer do we have to wait?
Hey!
How are the Phantom teams doing? I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit. The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game. What, so being big is better? Ha, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends, since we're both gamers. The name's Takakuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me? Huh? Takakuma? The pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, rank will definitely drop. And if I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid. You just called me weak. That's it, we're playing. I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started. I'm gonna win. I have to.
No way.
How? King is getting destroyed. That's Takakuma, isn't it? He's awesome. I missed? The king lost? That doesn't count. Let's play again. Got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. It's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. I should probably stop for your sake. Shut up.
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? Calm down. I am calm. I wasn't supposed to lose. Man, guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I feel bad for beating you again, so I'm gonna go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. Damn it! You've got to be kidding me. Gotta relax, bro. Don't get so worked up. I'm not. I didn't lose. If I lose, it's all over. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. Strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch. I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser. You'll see. crap, it's late. I gotta go.
What?
Man, that Takakuma though, tell me to practice for next time. Grown up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Oops. Okay, back to the gym.
Well then.
Let's see. Who's maxed out? King still on. Set up the gym. Let's get pumped up. Let's see what he has to say.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Nice going.
Your movements look like a dance. Seems you gained some mastery from a wooden dummy train. Done well. I didn't think you'd make it this far. All I can do now is watch over you.
Nice going.
Seems you trained yourself.
Alright,
Just one
alright,
block.
alright.
At this point, this might as well be a hobby. Doesn't seem like you'd improve much further.
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Elections are this weekend. These goddamn election cards are so loud too. They need to stop making me panic, damn it. Seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. His followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seems off lately. What do you mean? New stories stories outside of Shido have dropped off the face of the map far too quickly. These all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control, It does seem possible under these circumstances. People stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. And Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness, then they're all set. Can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can. Brainwashing? Guess that's one way to look at it. To show those people the truth behind all of this.
Well then.
That's fucking mine. Did I say 19,000? Dude, it's like 19 shit. Ugh, that's a lot. How much health do I have? Usually has a shit ton of health. Where's the lowest? Top does it? Why does they even give her HP and SP? She's not gonna fucking use them. Okay, whatever. have 11. Skip through this. The election's at the end of the week, right? Well, she was gonna win anyway. Not that I asked for your opinion on the election. Well, no matter what the cause was, this election is heading in the right direction. Before we knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand, saving people so well that they didn't even realize it. Just how influential is Shido?
I should write something.
Let's save. It's been a little bit. Okay. There really is nothing to do. This kind of sucks. I'll go to Mementos with 2 days left. In case Mishima wants to drop any more requests. Guess we'll just continue gaining 3 HP.
Ah, you're back. All right then.
Phew, I'm wicked full. What are you, from Boston, New England? How's the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom. Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran head first to a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and... Eh, screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? Think I'm addicted. Really? Guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. Pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said that recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You must have realized it by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was in real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. Heh. She like Futaba? You could say that. It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. And our idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again. There was one instance I managed to surprise her. That was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. And just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. was incredible. She just used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But the curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. It really paid off in the end. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brews, thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with though. She already had Futaba by then after all. This might seem like an old curry to most people. There's tons of emotions wrapped inside. So make sure you keep the tradition going. Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright savage. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back.
Rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed.
Well then.
Okay. Well.
It's raining out.
Oh.
You're back.
It's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is gonna change. I just believe everything Shido spoon feeds. In that case, it was a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there was truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. Let's have faith. It sucks real bad that we can't do anything more than that. Guess there's nothing we can really do until election day.
Thanks.
Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? I want a relationship with spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. All I can get from both of those my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? I admire it. You can admire me if you want, but I don't recommend trying to follow my footsteps. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
You seem especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Well, you just don't know when to give up, do you? I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah? What have you done to take care of her? You know quite well what I've done. That's about time you paid up. Don't be ridiculous. Taba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? You can always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal authority. Oh, shit. Oh, not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem... Oh, what the hell. Doesn't seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? You're wrong. What was that? It's fine. Take care of this. Get on upstairs. Sotiro! I'm hungry. Oh. Futaba-chan! Long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can beat me in court, can't beat me in court. So you might as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All the justice drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right when she got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her, and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. Damn. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. Some fucked up shit, bro. Couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put that issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. Never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make a curry, leave it by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though it's kinda weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Coffee mastery.
Alright.
Said that late already?
I'm going home.
Should be heading home. Still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Alright. Thanks. The new Shido administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. It's really the only option we have. I really hope he can succeed and not succumb to that slander. This election may very well be the historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
I should have known.
The support for Shido is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he was able to deceive this many people. Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido's on an entirely different level. But the charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against his tyrant. Till then, I must be patient. Alright, Batman. What the fuck?
Hey,
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others what machine I am?
Shut up. Sponge gem.
next.
Still got 9.
Ah, you're back.
Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That don't make any sense. Enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosized into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Why do you say that? The larger a news story becomes, the more likely it is that people will search for new information. Who knows what they would have done to Jinkun if he realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy, man. Everyone's completely lost it. Or almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie. I'm running low on money. How many days do we got? 4, I think.
Hey,
3. Tomorrow will be the day. Okay, so we're just gonna. Oh, okay. Wow, so you know about it too. I really want to check it out. Okay, now let's end training early today and head over there.
hey.
Whoa, so many people. There's a ton of foreigners here too. It's like a festival. Do you think it's like this every day? What are we gonna do here, Royce? I'm not interested in temples. Let's walk around and eat. Huh? Really? I thought we were gonna go to the temple. Ooh, that smells something good. Huh. You figured it out, right? I haven't been able to eat lunch at school lately. It sucks.
Thanks.
Really nice. Thanks for bringing me here. Hey, what should we eat first? Ningyo yaki? Dango? Let's see who can eat the most.
Later.
Ah, you're back. All right then.
Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him. How'd you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all his data. This is a criminal offense, you know. You idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take Hussey back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did it because of all that stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking. When push comes to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. So, somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, it's not like that. You don't want me either, Sojiro? It's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine. Let's not have Jean, and Mona, and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense though. You're the ones who saved her after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where they got me though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. Deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. That's not true, man. But I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna try to go out for a smoke, try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Not. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really likes Sojiro. He said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from him. Because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. Should tell him that. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Sojiro, look, I'm sorry about what I just said now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here. Forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age, like Jean, but I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey, quit your laughing. You're just as exhausting as ever. Hey Sojiro, I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Futaba. Sorry for not saying anything, saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complain to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just let me. Just tell me. I'm not a bit graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And then you can stay with me for as long as you like. Forever if you want. I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sort of living with you too, G. It's almost time for the live stream. Director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye. I'm such a fool. My whole life, I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Walkable when I knew something was off. And I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How should you just accept that hand you're dealt in? Those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. It gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all the coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today.
Thanks.
Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping.
Hey,
You
Okay,
should write something.
so let's save.
Okay.
Let's do the hideout.
It appears everyone is here.
Few requests.
listen up. Huh.
Very well.
Yep.
Okay, explore mementos.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose. Let's give it our all, Joker.
What do I wanna? Let's change it up. Let's keep Haru. We're gonna. Oh,
Well then.
all the way down. Oh, I forgot I didn't go all the way down. Okay,
should write
save again real quick. Is that an ambush?
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up. I smell treasure. This enemy has been with us. It should be an interest. Let's get your breath. Just like I thought.
Okay.
Oh god.
Leave it to me.
Nice. Oh. Guess we're doing all that attack.
Beat 'em up. Joker took one out.
Ooh.
We're done here. Let's go. Okay, let's move on.
through this.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Do they have some treasure? We're done here. Let's go. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Heal up. Let's go down. Halfway point. Ugh.
I can see it.
More enemies. They're pretty pathetic, but stay on guard. It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks. Noir doesn't have much health left. Me, yeah.
No. Okay. Good.
Come on, keep up. Much obliged. Mona's dizzy. His accuracy is down.
It's so strange that's a technical.
Let's catch your breath.
I don't believe that should be a technical.
Okay, let's move on.
But what do I know? Nothing.
Okay. I can see it. I have something. I can see it.
Oh, it's a red. Let's see who we got here.
Surprise is a vicious foe. Attack with
This.
psychokinetic skills.
Accept. Oh god. Ooh. Okay.
She needs help.
What's this? Fine, I guess I'll use psychic.
Thank you. Sorry for the trouble. For that little slur. Astarte, descend. We're done here. Let's go. Just like I thought.
Okay.
I detect a shadow.
Oh, what the hell? Completely missed.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't. Hiding something from us? Ice is ineffective on this enemy. The enemy's weak to ice. Ice is ineffective on this enemy. Watch out!
Kind of lazy.
That.
Time for a feat. I missed. Oh, you want more? That was awesome, Mona. Here I go. Speed up. No way. More about the enemy's attack.
Come on. Don't miss. Ugh. Didn't block that.
Finish it. Dodges with breaks. Mona took out a shadow. Good stuff. That was awesome, Mona.
Nice. Everyone's missing. Oh god. Nice.
Great.
Let's heal up everyone again. This guy's turning around for a moment.
I see it. We've got the advantage. Don't rush it. What you want? You weren't questioned. Keep that up. Persona!
Ugh.
Two enemies defeated. Persona. Good work, everyone. Just like I thought.
All right.
Got like 6 more levels to go. Ugh. I don't even know how many.
It's somewhere.
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest.
Was it the pixie thing? Yeah.
We've got the advantage.
Psychic, right?
Attack the psychic skills.
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
I can feel it.
Stun. Oh shit, he's just looking at us.
Leave it to me.
Do I have both of these already? Yeah, never. Alright, I do have her. Oh well. She's 2 levels above. I guess.
It's time to pull out.
Okay. I have something.
It's powerful. Don't underestimate it. Hiding something from us?
No.
Persona! Flash me! There!
Joker took one.
Let's go.
Then we'll do
All right.
this. Wake everyone's ass up.
That makes 2. Don't lose.
We'll switch back.
Ooh, free stuff.
Ooh.
We have much help left. Persona! Ah! I'm very grateful.
Ugh, what's the counter?
One enemy remaining. A little more.
Just make sure he stays top off.
Enemies defeated. Work it right, Joker!
Very good, very good. Level 10, well, here we go. And it's a rest area. Nice.
I'll just add this.
Close to the end, you say?
I have something.
Turn around, come on. Turn around. Some more trick, I think.
Keep calm.
We're done here. Let's go. Just like I thought.
All right. Let's see it.
Two enemies.
Nice. Yeah.
You'll want fierce ice attacks.
This wind. Am I weak to one? No, I'm not. So it doesn't matter.
No.
Beat 'em all at once.
What?
Ooh.
Joker's speed has been lowered.
Okay.
I'm very grateful. That's a big help. Eyes up, Panther. Here I go. Speed up.
Okay, back to base. Still Mason. Ooh.
Thank you so much. Panther's brainwashed? Persona! She doesn't know who's who.
Can we just leave?
Now let's run!
Thank you. So annoying. I don't want to deal with them. I just want to get to the end.
Okay. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Oh god. Turn around.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up. I think I can help.
Do it, girl.
I won't let you down.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh shit.
bad, Noir.
Let's go.
She gave him the Reinhardt.
Beat 'em up.
Forgot what his ultimate's called.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Over here. Nope. What the hell is this? Please, how many more? Of course, this guy's just waiting over here. Douchebag. I didn't heal up Peru.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up. Persona! Zoro! Not bad, Mona. Beat 'em up. You weren't busted. Keep that up.
Do one more. Okay.
This weakling! Good work, everyone! Good work, everyone!
Okay.
Oof.
I have something.
Turn around, big boy.
I've got the advantage. It's powerful.
Nice.
It's powerful. The guns should shut it down. Just watch your ammo. It's powerful. You'll want fierce ice attacks. This could be tough. It's strong.
What's this thing do?
You'll want fierce ice attacks.
Revolution. I don't know what that does.
Blessed, it's strong. It has a significant resistance to ice. Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do they?
It's strong. This could be tough.
No. Okay.
Blood skills will be
Let's try
nullified,
this.
so be
But
It's
when?
strong. It's powerful. The guns should shut it down. Just watch your ammo. That should have done it. Jumping? It's strong. It's powerful. You want fierce ice attacks. Eat this.
Think he's strength? No. Okay, she heals. Great. Wow, you recovered already? Jeez. What? She has to go again? What is that?
Joker took one out. Joker, you missed.
What the fuck was that?
Much obliged. Persona. It's still alive.
Cool.
Okay, time for a comeback.
Crits all over the place. Liking it. Liking it. Crits again. Okay. I don't get why that guy used Revolution in our side.
Good work,
It's kind of
everyone.
strange.
Okay.
Treasure chest.
What the hell? Don't get stuck.
The acoustics in here are fantastic. We could use this place as a concert hall. We've got the advantage, don't we?
Ooh. Well, that's pretty cool.
Joker, you missed. Zoro, go your might. Not bad, Mona. All out attack. Cleanup complete.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Where is the exit? Where is the exit?
I've got the vicious foe. Attack with this could be tough. Plus skills will be nullified, so be. Lord 'em. Keep it coming,
Oh, I didn't know psychic is rage. Was that technical? She.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
Please. One more level. Oh, this fucking manta ray thing.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't. Do they have some treasure? The enemy is strong.
This week to the
Quick
boss.
weakness is electricity.
Persona!
If we can use that, it'll go
Ravage
down
them!
fast. Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Again.
Nice. Joker took one out. Time for my persona. Not finished. Impressive. That makes two. Don't shall we? Someone finish it off. The enemy is strong.
I wonder if
Defend
fire.
quickly with blast attacks.
Is fire? Probably immune to fire. Oh, come on, really? Supposed to dodge that. Hello.
Panther's in bad shape. Watch out! Nice. Persona. Ha! Persona. How's this? You crushed it. Keep that up. Now I'm pissed.
Oh my god.
Treatment.
Why do you keep getting hit with that shit?
One. Defense. Good work, everyone. Good work, everyone.
All right.
Surprise attack
Persona!
successful.
There!
Have a selfie.
Ugh.
Ready when you are. Leave it to me. Not bad, Mona.
Nice.
All out attack.
Ugh, so close.
Mona took out a shadow. Good stuff. This is a part of
Oh shit.
you are crushed it. Keep that up.
I could do whatever the hell I want, my guy. For some money though. Oh, 2K? Come on, give me one more.
Not bad.
Alright. Yeah, you could do better.
Not bad. This weakling.
Immune. Yep.
Enemy's defeated. I'm great, huh? Good work, everyone.
Okay.
There's this last section. Please, show it to me. Nope. It's just an enemy.
Three enemies, and they're you can hit their weakness.
There!
We're done here. Let's go. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother.
Come on. Okay. Finally, Jesus. This is where the womanizer is?
Okay.
Yep.
What
a jerk.
Okay.
Ah, the Phantom Thieves. Did you come to ask me to manage you?
What?
Yeah, right. Just what are you doing to these girls? Oh, you're getting the wrong idea. I'm just allowing them to promote themselves. They don't understand that you have to pay a price to survive in this cutthroat industry. By the way, you guys seem like you were pretty popular. Why don't I be a producer? If I manage you, you could become a household name in show business. Don't be stupid. We're the ones who'll be managing you. Don't get so full of yourselves, you amateur cosplayers. Fine. I'll make sure you all get blasters. Ooh, it's a penis on wheels. Yuck. If you want to make your dreams come true, but don't have the talent to make it happen, all you gotta do is listen to what I say. Suck this dick.
Go down.
This is a part of me!
Slower his attack. Okay, raise attack again.
Let's go.
Let's do the on. Let's do a magic barrier to. Lower the attack again. Okay, keeps raising his attack. Lower the attack again. He's really trying to get that attack up. Wow.
You missed?
Really so. Guess we're getting free turns in. Just gotta make use of it.
It's time. You're mine.
Okay, we're slowly whittling him down. This guy has a lot of health.
Here I go! Speed up!
Ugh, it's useless. this fight should be easy. But he just keeps doing that. Keep being a dum-dum. Which it seems like he is.
Can I beat that loser?
Do it. Start dominatrix that dick.
Amazing, Panther.
Let's go.
There's that core.
Oh my god, he still has so much health.
How about this?
It's like his health didn't go down at all after all that. Imagine your shadow, your inner self, just being a fucking penis with tentacles. Disgusting.
Let's do this.
Green tentacle dick thing. This boss is stupid. No, that doesn't do any damage. Should do damage and put him into a vertical state. No one else can do it. Let's launch a grenade. 63. Wow. Yeah, do it right when his health is like almost non-existent. Some fancy gun work you got there. Ugh.
Power courses through me.
I'm ashamed.
Ugh, are you telling me the way I've been doing things, it's been wrong this whole time? Guy, I'm pretty sure you knew that shit was wrong. You've done whatever you wanted and caused a lot of damage. What do you plan to do about it now? I'll apologize to the girls who I manage. I'll do something to show them my sincerity, like give them a fruit basket or something.
I apologize.
I'll have to think about that, but I'll try to make up for all I've done wrong, no matter what. Immortal vest, nice. If I ever hear another bad rumor about you, you better be ready for us, okay? Let's check if I could go through here. Not yet, okay. Let's go up.
Let's do it.
Drop a quick save. God, Mementos is such a chore. I really don't enjoy it.
Ah, you're back.
Hey! What?
Let's go to the gun shop. See what this master craft thingamajig.
No wonder it's so cold. Yo. Okay.
So this crap.
You should be grateful.
Okay, let's customize.
Sounds good. Be sure to choose carefully. Just don't go using it for anything dangerous. I don't want to get caught up in a racket.
310. Freeze medium. Accuracy goes down like a motherfucker. Oh fuck.
That one? You change your mind?
Rounds go down to.
That's what you're choosing? Good.
Oh, this actually goes up. Accuracy wise. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, this shit goes down crazy.
That one? Sure thing.
Sure.
Alright, which one?
That's
That's
wow.
a very serious expression. Take your time and look around.
Oh, this one's a lot
That's
better.
what you're choosing? Good. Sounds good.
Sleep low.
You look serious today.
Oh, okay, so this goes up. Only has 6 rounds.
That one? Sure thing.
Guess so.
Alright, which one?
4 Rage.
That's
Damn,
a
it
very
goes down a
serious
whole
expression.
10
Take your
points
time
of
and look
accuracy.
around. That's what you're choosing?
Oh
Good.
my god. Oops.
Sounds good.
That goes up well. 270.
You look serious today.
Forget no crap. Oh my god, 76! What? $270. So we have 280. Oh, god, fuck.
That one? Sure thing. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? Good.
So trash.
Come again.
So trash. Fucking 76 accuracy. Jesus. What the fuck?
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Got 7 steroids left.
Hey!
I can't stop thinking about my battle with Takakuma. I mean, I couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. Well, that's pretty weird. right? I knew you'd understand. Been practicing a lot after all. I've heard rumors about Takakuma. People say he uses cheat armor. You know what that is, right? Totally broke the rules by equipping it. Bet that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. That has to be the reason. But the next time we play, definitely gonna demolish him. I'm sure you can do it, bro. Even the fan themes had a comeback victory against Medjit. I'm gonna win next time. Just watch.
Hey.
The thing is, I told my mom about what happened with Takakuma, but she didn't really care. All she said was okay. It's probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. My mom once told me that. You need to be strong because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak. They just get preyed on. That's why I want to get stronger. Strong enough that we won't get preyed on. Strong enough that we'd be the predators. That's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are. The strongest who can prey on anyone. Once I become the strongest, my mama will be able to count on me. The only way I can win is through games. That's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takakuma's armor? The strategy I used the last time didn't work. Need a new strategy. Of course. Definitely gonna win next time. Thanks. Kinda like a big brother to me. I can talk to you about anything. I heard that's what it's like to have a sibling. Ooh. That's kind of sad. Him and his mom fighting the world on their own. Takakuma better watch out. Oh crap, look at the time. I gotta go.
Later.
Well then.
Jeez, everything I see is just election this, election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow this whole thing off? Do you think we should cut it into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree. We don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And what's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes. So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch. Producers changed. Hey, someone posted on the forum saying that the producer had changed his heart. Apparently he's already apologized to all the girls he's harmed. Seems like the dark side of the entertainment industry really runs deep though. There's a light side too. Anyway, workers' comp is getting to be even more famous than some celebrities. It really makes it feel worth it to support you. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
I should write something.
You got time right now?
Okay.
Next time then.
Let's have what's her face. Do some laundry.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah, one.
Hi.
I thought I had more. Oops. Whiskey. Why does Futaba need this stuff? give it to Futaba, I guess. Makes no damn sense, but whatever.
You got time right now? All right then.
Skip to this. Do that. Sweet guy. It's election day. The day is upon us. Fortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. Seems like his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. TV station were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. According to the exit polls, voter turnout is unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it's said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost just time for Mr. Shido's policies to become reality.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself.
Ah, shit, got him.
The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
Oh, I thought that was like turkey on the table. It's just Haru's hair.
He started taking charge.
Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
But something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't this kind of weird? Bothers me a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. We out asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I found out what people really think. Just wait. I don't get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now. Today's election was a success. While overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. True battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. Alright guys, I think that's where we're gonna call it quits. We did what, 18 days? Currently recording for 3 hours? So, thank you all for coming in, tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.